Gonna do a little test here. I have never had any luck with penetrating lube. I swear to God it does not penetrate. We're gonna test. We're gonna spray it, we're gonna let it sit overnight. We got 3 different kinds. Then we're gonna cut the nut off. See if anything actually went past the nut onto the threads. They are good for exposed threads when a nut finally does break loose. But I've always had to use heat. So we're gonna give this a shot. We got 3 different kinds. We got PB Blaster right here. Give it a shake. Get it to come out. Got a safety. Nice little squirt of the PB. I'm gonna leave the cans in front so we know which one it was. Like it's gonna make a difference. I tell ya, crap doesn't work. But we're gonna try to do an impartial test. There's a no-name Parts Master lube. Looks just like WD-40. And then we got this Cyclo Breakaway. They all say penetrating. The shit does not penetrate. Give this one a squirt. We'll leave the can in front so we know which one it is. We're gonna let it sit overnight. See what the fuck happens. Oop, watch my language. Well, these nuts and bolts have been soaking for almost a week. I was only gonna do it overnight, but we got busy. Tried taking the nut off with a wrench with approximately the same amount of force before I soaked them with penetrating oil. But now I'm gonna cut the nut off and see if there's any penetrating oil under the nut at all. So hang on. Here's my trusty Harbor Freight tool. Someday I'll bolt this vise down to the bench, but not today. Just as I thought, absolutely bone dry under the threads. You can see where there was some sprayed on, and then there's the pure rust. The stuff does nothing. This one was PB Blaster, which, you know, should be the best. But it doesn't work. They're screwing us. Don't even bother putting it on. Now, this one's on there good. Quite a bit of force on that. Over a while. Didn't help it loosen up at all, so we're gonna cut this one off. See if there's anything in there. There we have it. Bone dry on the threads. Past the nut, there is lube, so it's not like it burnt off and I was taking the nut off. It's bone dry. Get a little closer shot. 0 penetration whatsoever. Look at how dry that is. Did absolutely nothing to help that nut come off. Next video I might soak one in a cup just to show that even that won't work. These companies are making a fortune and the shit does nothing. By the way, this was the Cyclo Heavy Duty Breakaway Fast Non-Penetrating Oil. They're all the same. They don't work. This was the Parts Master Lube. Now this was on loose. It wasn't really even rusted on. I could have taken that one off without anything. So it looks like if It's not really rusted on. Some lube will get in there. But we didn't need it anyways. So there you have it. If the stuff is really rusted on, it doesn't penetrate one bit. If it's kind of loose anyways, yeah, then there's some space between the threads and the stuff might get in there. But it doesn't break down rust. It does nothing. If you put a little on the threads that it has to go past, it will definitely help it come off, but it will not break them loose. The only thing that's going to work is a torch. So, hope that helps you. Stop spending your money on this crap.